Hi everyone, my name is Iyoma Esther Osuji and you all are welcome to my podcast. Today I will be talking about something that has been in my mind as a future early childhood educator, which is creating inclusive and culturally responsive classroom environments. In the world today, we all know children come from different homes, different cultures, different religions and different backgrounds. It's so important to make sure that every child feels seen, valued and included. In early learning, we talk a lot about belonging, but belonging doesn't just happen by chance. Educators have to be intentional about it. Children need to feel their identity, their language, their tradition, their religion and family values are welcomed in the classroom. When this happens, it builds their confidence, their trust, help them feel safe and support their learning in a big way. Now, let me tell you all a little personal story about belonging and inclusion. I remember one moment during my child development class that really touched me. On the last day of the class, we had a small celebration. Everyone was taking turns playing music from their culture and country. I was sitting quietly and didn't feel like joining at first, maybe because I was the only African in class then. But my instructor noticed and invited me to come play a song from my country. At first I said no, but when she asked again and encouraged me, I finally stood up and played a song that made me feel happy. That simple invitation made me feel seen. I felt like I belonged, and that's what inclusion is all about. Noticing the quiet child, giving them a voice, and making space for who they are. As educators, there are many but small powerful ways to make the classroom inclusive and culturally responsive. We can go by learning children's names and how to pronounce them correctly. It shows respect for their identity. We can use books and toys that reflect different cultures, language, and family types. We can celebrate cultural events, not just holidays, but things like music, food, or stories from different part of the world. We can encourage children to share about their families and traditions, even though it's through drawings, photos, or stories. We can be open and curious, ask families about their values, and include their input in the classroom environment. These small actions help children feel proud of where they come from and teach others to respect and learn from different cultures too. So as future educators, it's our responsibility to create space where every child, no matter their background, feel they belong. Inclusion is not just a policy, it's something we do every day through the way we talk, listen, and welcome children and their families. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope this podcast has inspired you to think about your own role in building an inclusive classroom. See you all next time. Bye.